I'm out here in PA somewhere. I don't even know where I am, but I was driving and I saw this huge structure, right? I saw that thing and I was like, yo, what is that? I had to get a picture, but it turns out that it's actually a part of this memorial, for, the different wars. So where I'm about to head into, the Hall of Prayers, it actually says right here on the ground, right? Hall of Prayers. And it's this thing. It's this huge, like, mausoleum kind of structure. It's actually pretty dope. Then there's this other POW chair of honor. I don't know if that's coming through. I know it's bright. I put the HDR on this thing. All Wars POW Missing in Action Memorial, dedicated to the men and women of wars and conflicts that have yet to return home, lest we forget. Like, this is crazy, man. This is, when we think of, our brothers and sisters in the armed forces and all that they've sacrificed for us, from the Army to the Marines, the Navy, the Air Force, the Coast Guard. America keeps a visual for those who have not yet returned. By our former President Ronald Reagan. America will never forget their sacrifices by our former President Harry Truman. Regardless of how you feel about them politically, those words, they ring true. I'm not a big, Republican fan, but, I do respect, our members of our military. I don't always agree with why they are in those positions. I don't always agree with the mission, but they're out there fighting on the front lines, which allows me, to be at home and, do stuff like this. So one way of saying thank you is something like this. Lest we forget, we've got this whole structure, everything from the War of 1812. We have the Mexican-American War. There's a pillar here for the Civil War, the Spanish-American War, World War I, World War II. We also have the Korean War, the Vietnam War, and the wars of the Middle East region. And then here in the center, the Revolutionary War. There's a pillar here, and on all four sides, Revolutionary War. A dedication from the families that helped put this whole thing together, man. Listen, thank you guys for, taking the time, the money, and the resources, to do something like this. This whole structure, the Delaware County Memorial, Newtown Square. I mean, this is beautiful, right?